My fellow YouTubers, how you guys doing? Right now, I'm going to be talking about drinking and good things and bad things about it. And I'm also live on Instagram as well. So we'll be doing both to replace the video from yesterday, but I didn't do. Plus, I was out partying with my cousin, drinking, of course. And I really love just doing this. And this is like, I haven't done it since last summer. Like, seriously, like, I sang on here since last summer. And I haven't done this in a while. So, plus a couple times my brother did interrupt. So, enough chit chat. Let's talk about drinking and good things and bad things. So, some good things about drinking. So, there's some really good things about it. There's like partying and like there's a lot of games you can do with drinking. There's like beer pong or anything. If you don't like beer, it's fine. Like some people like go like to a lot of clubs and party a lot, but that's fine. That's you have fun, you enjoy it, you earn it. You can do that a lot, like not too much, is because you might get tired of like going out partying and drinking too much. Plus, drinking is not good for the liver, anyways, and I think you should like drink responsibly, which that's really good. Because I don't like seeing people getting hurt. Plus, I don't drive, but I do drink once in a while, but I don't drink every time because I'm still new to this. Because here in Canada, the legal age is 19, but in the state, it's definitely 21. Which I read the legal regulation online, which it says both legal regulations. If you go type in what's the legal age in Canada, it will say 19, but in Quebec, it's 18, and other I think. Saskatchewan, Alberta, Edmonton, and a lot of places that's been like legalized. You can drink there. Plus, the smoking age here is 19, but I don't smoke because smoking's bad, and I want to be clean because I want my lungs to be clean because I don't want that tar black stuff in my throat or anything because it's very bad, and I don't like smoking at all. Plus, I did try e-cigs a couple of times, but this is not the topic. The topic is drinking, as I want to do. So that's what I want to talk about. That's not what I want to do right now because I'm not with full of alcohol. Because the some alcohol level is like probably some alcohol level on like bottles or like any alcohol. I don't know. Is probably like 15 or 50. It depends what kind of liquor you get. If it's whiskey, it's probably like 40%. If it's vodka, I'm pretty sure that's also 40%. If it's very strong, it's probably 0.15, which that's a little bit too strong. Because I can handle that much. Because I don't think my body can handle that much liquor. And I can tell you what, like, I'm cautious near drinking. I don't, like, try to go crazy all over this. Like, um, I'm always cautious near drinking. Plus, I don't really like drinking and going crazy. I just like drink once in a while and not get drunk because I'm really cautious near this, and I really gotta be careful because what I'm actually very nervous about is when your friend drinks like five or six or probably two or one, and when they want to drive you home, I feel very nervous, like technically nervous, because if I get in a car with a friend, I'm afraid I might get in a car accident with a friend because I'm very nervous of like driving in a car with a friend. If you driving a car with your parents, I'm fine with that. But just please don't like drink too. Who are you? Oh, who am I? Oh, I can tell you. I'm Malik Andrew Collins, and I have YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Canadian singer, dancer. I did sing on here a couple times, but yes. Anyways, what was I? Oh yeah, talk about drinking. I don't drive, but I do drink. I already told you, but I don't drink like socially. I just feel like I don't drink at all. Plus, because hitting the legal age of drinking, you want to like start drinking. Plus, if you're 18 or 17, and if you see people drinking, you like, oh, I want to be like them. I want to drink too. And then you realize when you get close to the legal age of drinking, you're like, yeah, I still want to do that. And once you see some videos about like the video that I saw, like every 15 minutes, oh, Yo, that got me. Like, I got like anxiety from that. Like, I'm not kidding. Anyway, so when you see that, you're like, nah, I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to drive either. It's like, I don't want to do that. It's like that. So, anyways, yeah. So, that's why I don't want to drink too much, because drinking can lead cause to like fighting and a lot of anger, because it's called, well, I don't want to be rude, but being an alcoholic is kind of rough in your life. Some people drink for a long time, some people stop drinking, some people don't drink at all when they hit the legal age, some people have non-alcoholic beer or anything else. That stuff doesn't make you like drunk at all. It just, there's basically nothing. When it says non-alcoholic, it's basically just a regular drink. It's kind of like soda pop or soft drinks, or whatever you guys call it. It's kind of like that. And if you guys want to drink responsibly, go ahead. That's good, because you have to drink responsibly. You got to be careful. You got to be cautious. You got to be careful what you do. You just got to be very careful what you do. And if you don't be careful, you might end up in jail if you do something wrong with drinking. You might end up doing something bad or do something wrong that might end up you in a fight or end up getting killed. Because drinking could get you hurt and it could get you killed. Depends what or which you do or what you do it. You got to be very careful in specific ways. There's like, I think there's probably like levels of drinking. I guess it tells you how much, or I don't know, but I don't know what I'm talking about right now. But what I'm telling you is, if you know the limits of you drinking, if it's like one or two, fine. Three or four can get you drunk, then I don't know. Then that's the level. But the alcohol level is 0.0. You can't have alcohol in your blood system while you're driving. Zero. Please do not drink and drive, because it's very bad. There's a lot of people that got in car accidents. A lot of people lost their lives. I don't want you guys to do that. Just don't. Please don't. I want you guys to be very careful and be safe. Drink responsibly. Every holiday or every season near Christmas time, they show like drinking and driving. In Marshalls, they tell you drink responsibly, because they tell you plan ahead. It's either you ask your parents, ask a friend that's not at the bar with you, or take a taxi or take the last bus home. But the actual reason is, the actual step is, it's either like ask your parent to drive you home. If you don't feel trusted, your friends, because if they drink, I don't trust them at all, and I would be like with them. I would trust them. I won't trust them if they drink. I wouldn't be with them. I would like call my parents or call a taxi and make sure I have enough money, or take the last bus. Three things. I want to be safe. Drive alive. Be sober. Drive sober. It says, but drive sober. But seriously, that's why I want to talk about drinking, because I don't like drinking, like partying drinking. If a friend if a friend asks me to go out with them and drink, of course I will go. But the thing is, I'll ask my parents, and I'll tell my parents what time and what time am I coming back. I'll ask them to tell me. Actually, I'll ask them to please drive to this place at the time I'm done, so I'll be safe. That's what I'd rather do, or I can just take the last bus. So what I prefer doing is asking my parents to drive me home. Because if they're not drinking, if they're at home, and if a friend, or if my parent or my mom and dad drives me to a bar with a friend that invited me to drink, then I'll tell them to pick me up after. And if they tell me what time, I'll tell them what time. If I feel like a little bit drunk or sober, I will definitely ring them up, like call them on the phone and tell them, "Hey, Dad, can you drive me home? I don't like feel safe going anywhere." And if they say yes, I'll be right there. I'll definitely come right there, right now, pick you up. You be home safe. And thank you for calling. And that's good responsibility. You see, this is why I'm scared, literally scared of drinking as well. And on my other video, I talk about like smoking and getting high and stuff. And I'm literally scared of getting high. Like, I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. Don't get me wrong, and don't get mad at me. I call cigarettes cancer sticks. don't get me wrong. Like, you guys probably call it cancer six too. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I don't like smoking. And you see, I want you guys to be very careful out there. Just like bad people out there, people who do anything. Like, plus when you're drunk, like at a party, if people invite you to like a party that has alcohol, just alcohol, no like soft drinks, no like little kids drinks, don't get me wrong, don't get mad at me. I meant like soda and all. If they don't have that, if they just have straight up alcohol, and because drinking at a party can lead to fights, can lead to a lot of stupid stuff that you don't want in your life, that you don't want on your record and all. Like if you wake up said, I don't remember doing this, or I don't remember. Please don't be that person. Please don't. So this is why I want to talk about drinking, because a lot of people out there love drinking a lot, and I'm not the type of person that'll do that. Like literally, if my parents are drinking, and I technically check, see how much they drink, because I want them to drive me home safely. Like, I'm not joking. If my brother drinking, like, I don't know, like my brother's drinking, he doesn't drive, like, I'm fine. If one of us are drunk, like one of us that we don't drive, one of us are drunk, then that's fine. Then our parents drive us home. If one of them are drunk, if my mom's drunk, then my dad can drive home. My dad's drunk, then my mom can drive home. I make sure how many alcohol they have. If they have one, that's fine. Leave out one. But make sure you drive us home safely, because I don't want to get in a car accident. If you have one or two or any levels or any other, I don't know, then you're fine. I know I said this way before, but I'm just like too hyped talking about this. But I'm not usually this talkative when I'm live or on YouTube as well. Like straight up, like I'm not kidding, like straight up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm still scared of drinking. And I drank last night because it was my cousin's special day. It was her birthday, and I had a blast. I had fun. I really had fun with her, having a great time. Seriously. And yeah, I'm gonna end this broadcast really soon, because I was gonna keep this until like 10, but I really have nothing else to say. Plus, I will be finishing the rest of the live broadcast on Instagram, and I hope you guys enjoy watching that, because I'm live on both right now, because it's good to be live on both. So before I go, please drink responsibly, and please don't do anything stupid, please. I want you guys to be very careful. Also, please subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and add me on Facebook and Snapchat. I'm mostly active on Facebook and Instagram every day. I do have Musical.ly, but I don't go on it every time or every day. I just go on it like once a month or once in a while. So yeah, stay healthy, be healthy, think healthy. And also, drink responsibly, be safe, please, because I don't want anybody getting hurt. And I wanted to do this until 10, but I'm going to end it because there was like one person 3 times I watched it, but I'm going to end it. But I'm finishing the rest on Instagram, and I will be listening to music and singing as well. Have a safe night. Have a safe Thanksgiving weekend, and also have a safe year. Please be careful, and please drink responsibly, and be cautious, please. Be safe, please. I'll talk to you guys next Friday and Saturday. I might do every live Friday or Saturday, but I'm going to do a regular video Friday and Saturday. I didn't do yesterday's because I was at my grandma's. I was waiting to go out with my cousin for a special day. So anyways, I'm going to go before I stall a little bit. So please be safe. Drink responsibly. Have a good Thanksgiving weekend. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace out.